This channel and the Captain Falcore brand is intended for late teens and adults. Anyone under the age of 13 should not be watching my content. We need to have a chat. Hey, you beautiful buccaneers, Falcore here. And it is actually Falcore today. I'm actually sat here in front of you talking to you, the people. So this is a somewhat serious video, let's just call it that. I thought I would sit in front of you guys today and talk about something that is happening to you. Yeah, you all know what it is. It's COPPA. COPPA stands for Children Online Privacy Protection Act. I'm not going to go into details about what this is all about, but basically a couple of years ago, a bunch of grey-haired bureaucrats all sat around a table and went, and that pretty much sums it up. To give you a summary of what's happening here, recently every YouTuber, including myself, had to stipulate whether their videos were intended for children or not for children. Now, obviously, I stipulated my videos were not for children because they're not for children, and looking at my YouTube demographics, it does in fact show that the majority of my viewers are between the ages of 18 to 24 years old. In fact, I have more people between the ages of 35 to 44 than I do between the ages of 13 to 17. So, it's working. I am not a child-friendly YouTube channel. Can we just slot that in there? Slot that in. Okay, stop with the slots, that's a bit disturbing. Now, most YouTubers will think to themselves, well, I've set my channel to be not child-friendly, I'll be fine. No, you're not going to be fine. Now, in the perfect world, that would be chocolate-covered unicorn pony farts, but in the real world, it's not. The FTC, which stands for Friendly Trouser Catchers, will essentially take control of YouTube starting January 1st, 2020. What this means is the FTC will scour the internet looking at all the people's YouTube channels and try to find any of them that might be child-friendly. Whether you set your channel as child-friendly or not, that is not your decision. That is the FTC's decision. And if you set your channel to not child-friendly, but the FTC determine that it is child-friendly, you will essentially be in breach of law. You will be lying. But it's up to them. It's not up to you. There's a lot of people completely overreacting about this. Now, I think keeping children safe online is a good thing. But I mean, why wouldn't I think that was a good thing? As I said before, a lot of people are really overreacting. They are reading the fine print of what this new law means, and they are determining that it means complete and utter mayhem on YouTube. Now, there will be a lot of channels affected by this. Mostly Logan Paul. But a lot of channels, hopefully mine, will not be affected by this. You see, the FTC have put together a really crap definition of what child-friendly means. Apparently, child-friendly means colorful images, animations, music, sports. What the f***? But as I said before, a lot of people are reading into this a little too much. Take, for example, the EULA, which we all read perfectly every time we start a game, don't we? There are sections within the EULA that can be interpreted into anything. In fact, there was one section in a EULA that, if read incorrectly, could actually make you think that the person who made the game could come around to your house, confiscate the game, and confiscate your games console or PC. Will that ever happen? No. There's a lot of YouTubers who are reading sentences and then thinking that that will instantly refer to their channel. Now, in some cases, this is true. There is a lot of channels out there that purposely market themselves towards children in order to gain views. And those are the type of channels that the FTC are after. You know the kind of channels I'm talking about, such as, hey kids, free V-Bucks here. Just click that notification bell 5 times and you could win yourself a £5 Amazon voucher. It's those type of videos that the FTC want to get rid of. Not videos like mine, not videos like animators who have a sort of mixed audience, not gaming enthusiasts that talk about the games that they love, but channels that purposely market themselves as child-friendly in order to make more revenue. These are the channels that they are after, and these are the channels that quite rightly need to be taken off YouTube. So in some ways, I kind of agree with it. But the way they're going about it is absolute bull shit. Now, the reason I have made this video is basically, as I said before, a lot of people overreacting. I've seen a lot of comments in my comment section and other YouTube video comment section from people who haven't got a clue what they're talking about. Now, I'm not attacking these people, I'm informing these people, and hopefully informing you as well. Is there a good chance that Captain Falcore's videos could be wiped from the void? No. Could Captain Falcore be fined $42,000 for each video he produces? No. People seem to forget that it says up to $42,000. When fining anybody in this world, you have to take into account their earnings. If they fine me £42,000 per video, I would be paying that off in 52 pence increments every year for the rest of my life. They wouldn't get any money whatsoever. But let's not talk about fines, because that's just not gonna happen. The worst thing that could possibly happen to my channel is that it's marked child friendly. Now, if it's marked child friendly, that is actually a much worse problem. In this new YouTube law, if your video is marked as child friendly, or rather intended for children, comments might be disabled. You can't use the notification bell anymore. Your community tab disappears. And in most cases, your videos could be held back in search results, meaning that nobody would see my videos unless if they were looking directly at my YouTube channel or from an outside source. This would essentially cut the revenue that I earn from my YouTube videos, a business that I've been working on for 13 years of my life, to 10% of what I currently earn. Now, I'm not going to tell you guys how much I earn, but I am officially a full-time content creator now. Now, that's not really a huge problem, because I can then go over to Twitch and I can just live stream full-time. I'm happy to do that. But at the same time, I love my YouTube channel. I love to make videos. I am a content creator. Sure, I live stream and I enjoy live streaming, but I enjoy the most content creation. Now, if this happens and my videos get held back and they're made child friendly, I will essentially be earning probably about $2 per video, which is not sustainable income for myself. So being a full-time content creator, I would have to take steps, and that step would be to be a full-time Twitch streamer. Now, I've already made this sound a lot worse than it already is. I'm just telling you the worst end of the scale. This is something that could very easily happen to my channel, but I've already gone a little bit over the top. I've already made it sound a lot worse than it actually could be. So let's have a look what the FTC will consider in determining whether your content is child directed. Number 1, the subject matter. Number 2, the visual content. Number 3, the use of animated characters or child-orientated activities and incentives. Number 4, the kind of music or other audio content. Number 5, the presence of child celebrities or celebrities who appeal to children. And lastly, competent and reliable empirical evidence about the age of the audience. Now, that last one is very, very important indeed. As I explained to everybody earlier on, I have proof that at least 90% of my audience is above the age of 18. But that's not to say that some grey-haired bureaucrat will come along with his little banhammer and just make an example out of all of us people who are just trying to pay our bills, and in the process, entertain others. This isn't one of those videos where like, oh, YouTube's all going to crap. This has got nothing to do with YouTube. YouTube and the FTC are basically working together. As I said before, the FTC is essentially taking control of YouTube. This isn't some demonetization, comments being disabled, all the other stuff that's happened to YouTube over the many years that I've been around. This is actually a fundamental and real problem. Now, I have no idea what's going to happen to my channel, and I have no idea what's going to happen to all the hundreds of other Sea of Thieves channels that I've come to love. And I have no idea what's going to happen to you, the community, the people who I've entertained, hopefully, the people who I sometimes talk to in the comments, the people who I talk to on Twitter, and some of the people who sail with me. All these people that I've had the pleasure of meeting over this time. I've got no idea, guys, what's going to happen. And is it scary? Yes, it's going to be a really difficult time these next few months on YouTube. And as I said before, I really hope that myself and all the other Sea of Thieves content creators don't have any problems with the FTC. But I will tell you this much. If you're worried about what might happen to your channel and you are a content creator, don't go looking on YouTube for answers, because all you will get is scaremongering and misinformation. Anyway, completely different video today, guys. I know there's been nothing really said about Sea of Thieves, but I thought I'd better address this issue to let you guys know if there is any changes incoming. Hopefully everything's going to be fine, but you never know. Happy sailing.
That's it for today, folks. Thank you very much for watching. If you like the video, then please hit that like button. And if you really like the video, please hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell so you're always notified when I upload. And if you're looking for ways to support me, please head over to my Patreon page where I offer tiers that give you perks for your support. Link is in the pinned comments below. Until next time, take care of yourself and happy sailing. Bye-bye.